and are comfortable with going as far as lying about their life, about their work.
I guess, and also thank you for asking, because not many people have asked if I'm okay, but it's...
So 4 stages of relationship for the narcissist. Number 1 is idealization. This is the stage where they will shower you with love, respect, compassion, sympathy. They will go that extra mile to care for you.
In Harry's case, I don't think he was very resistant to falling for Meghan's charms.
The fact that I fell in love with Meghan so incredibly quickly was sort of confirmation to me that all the stars were aligned, everything was just perfect. It was this beautiful woman just tripped and fell into my life. I fell into her life.
So that you are convinced, until you're convinced, and they know it whether you're convinced or not, until you're convinced that this is the person who will die for you, who will do anything for you, they will keep doing it. And they will hook you. And when they hook, when the narcissist they hook, they make sure that the hook is tight. It is not, there is no loose end. They are not going to lose control over you very fast, very soon, or just like that. So they will keep doing this, keep giving you compliments, keep showing you how much they love you with actions, with words, with gifts, everything possible, until again you are convinced that this is the person who will die for me, and there cannot be any person ever whom I can trust more than this person. There cannot be ever any other person who can love me more than this person who is a narcissist. We'll talk about that more. So you are now convinced, and she is now seeing it in you. She is now realizing this guy is being hooked. Slowly but surely, she made all the efforts, and now she is happy. She is now going to sit on her throne. And she will enjoy, or he will enjoy. It could be a man too. And this is the time when you see all of this thing, compliments, good things happening. Now, they will not only give you compliments, but at the same time you will automatically be subconsciously feeling yourself someone who is very, very special, even though you may not have certain skill. For example, maybe you do not know Microsoft Word, how to run it, how to use a computer. You do not even probably know how to use a mobile phone, but they're gonna make you feel so special that regardless of what the whole world thinks of you as someone who doesn't have those skills, who is not worth even getting any employment, they are going to make you feel special. So the victim, now he feels, oh, nobody ever told me things like this person, this narcissist, obviously the partner is telling him or her, and so they feel very, very special. Then what happens is, from casual to intimate relationship, they move. The narcissist, they move very, very fast. It could be that they met you, let's say Wednesday. By Friday, they're in completely love with you. They are maybe by Thursday, maybe the next day. But the thing is, they move very, very fast. They do not take time. They do not ponder over it. They know that I need to move on quickly, because this is how desperate they are, because they have to move on with this thing, because the stages have to finish. For the narcissist, this whole cycle must be finished as soon as possible, because then they can move on to the next one. So they will move on from casual to intimate relationship within a matter of days. And you receive all of these phone calls, text messages, emails, voice messages telling you that they are in love with you. They cannot stop thinking about you, and you are their life. They cannot think their life without you, blah, 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 blah. All of this nonsense. And this is how they move on. So once they know you are hooked, they have tried and you are hooked, now you will see them changing very, very fast. Very, very fast. All of a sudden you see them not giving you as much attention, not giving you as many compliments, not giving you that lovey-dovey feeling anymore. And then you wonder what happened. This is what narcissists they do. So this is the idealization stage. Number 2 stage is the devaluations. So devaluation happens when you will see the narcissist. If you are with someone who is a narcissist, you will see him or her. They will cut you off from your friends, your family members, from your social circle completely.
Are you happy that your girlfriends moved to America?
Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know nothing about that.
I mean, they're on the West Coast, but
Never seen her, never heard of her, don't know her.
They will make sure that you are under their spell. This is the stage, okay? The devaluation is the stage where they start to manipulate you. Everything you do, they control you. Whether you make a small decision, big decision, even pouring a glass of water, they want to control everything about you. They are going to control you, and they will cut you off from other people. At the same time, they will make you feel bad. Sometimes they will say things you will feel horrible about, but they don't care because they want to test you. So at the same time, you see them, these changes in their behaviors. They will sometimes lie to you, not sometimes, almost all the time. They will keep your secrets. They will say, I'll expose you if you go away from me. They will try to blackmail you. In other words, they will gaslight you. And the manipulation at this stage, the devaluation stage, will continue on when at the same time you're losing your friends, your family members, your mommy, your daddy, everybody's gone. You do not contact them. They do not contact you. Even if they do contact you, you are being cut off from them. The narcissist, this person, will make sure that happens. Number 3, this is the third stage, and that is discard. They no longer need you. This is the stage when they think, I need to move on because this guy, I'm getting bored with him. He's under my control. I don't find him anymore exciting. He is somebody who is just a piece of crap. Excuse my language, but they would move on to somebody else at the same time. Sometimes while they're in the relationship with you, they will see somebody else. You know, it reminds us of so many things about the person we talk about in this channel, and you know what I mean. and so they will move on to find somebody, maybe Elon Musk. So Prince William, no more exciting. He doesn't bring any more money, more name, more attention. So what should I move on to? Maybe Elon Musk, he has billions of dollars. I'll try him, right? This is the stage where they will discard you. This is the third stage. And they will, at the same time, when they move on to the next guy, don't think they will stay with that guy even though he's a billionaire. They are moving on to the next guy in order to restart the whole cycle of the relationship stages. And this is the third one. This is the fourth stage in a relationship with narcissists, and this is called Hoover. The narcissist, they might pop back, and in some, I would say, I've seen a lot of cases where the narcissist will come back to the ex.
I just think she's a slight social climber, I'm afraid. And when I see the way, look, at her wedding, there was only one member of her family there. The rest couldn't be risked.
And when they come back, it is because they want to regain their control over you. In order to regain that control over you, they are going to beg you. They're going to cry. They're going to plead with you. Please take me back. Please, I need you. Please, you are my life. And at this stage, hopefully, the victim, sometimes they will recognize this pattern of manipulation, this bad behavior, and hopefully they'll run away. Some victim, they stay. But if you are someone who is having this kind of people in your life and they are popping back in your life, run from them. But they will try to regain control over you through begging and crying. Sometimes you might think they're doing it because they love you, out of love. They will remind you of all the good time, they had with you. They're eating at this restaurant, going for vacation, buying flowers, going for movies, all of those things. They will remind you. So the victim might think, well, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should give her a chance. But the person who is knowledgeable, and if you're watching my video and you know by now that you're dealing with a narcissist, you should run. There is no way for you to stay here. And you should never look back. Not only that you run away from her, you should never look back. If she is popping up in your life, if he is popping up in your life, and you tell them, do not come to my life again, and they don't listen to you, call the cops. Take help from other people. If you are in this kind of relationship and you have kids, this is going to be much more painful than if you are single or if you're dating someone with this all of these symptoms of a narcissist person. If you have kids with them, keep contact limited, minimum, to the point, and that's it. Do not communicate with them, do not email them, do not talk to them about anything about your personal life, or else they would use those excuses and put the blame on you, because narcissist people, they never take blame, never take responsibility. If they see you are trying to communicate with them more than what she or he bargained for, because you have a kid now, then they will start to blame you. They will manipulate the kid, tell them, the kids, that look, your father, your mother, they're bad people, but you are really not bad. They are the one who are responsible for all of these things. But they will then take advantage of your kid in the relationship, use them against you, and make them go against you, and your pain, your suffering will double and triple. Keep the contact to the point.